If you could read the stories, the ones Sir Arthur tells, about a deadly adder, about a hound from hell. When you reach the part where the murder comes, the hero would be Holmes, the one who never fails. You can never be set free once Sir Arthur's caught you in his spell. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. I've got 100 more like you, so don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 before I'm through. It's so nice to meet an old friend and pass the time of day. Talk about the criminals who almost got away. Is the launch still in the river? Is Gregson still the same? And by the way, did he mention my name? The dog takes them down to a place by the river, upon a trail of creosote which set his nose a-quiver, to a small wooden landing where a steam launch is for hire, and later in a high-speed chase which ends up in the mire where the dog led them down. She's known as the woman, and never by name, for after he met her, he wasn't the same. Oh, what was her action that brought him to shame? A female had beat him, and at his own game. The woman's a woman, in skirt or in pants. Against such theatrics he hadn't a chance. She's called Irene Adler of dubious fame. She's known as the woman and never by name. The Redmonds here from Waterloo, and Jim O'Keefe from Detroit too. Then some small town, there's you-know-who. Yes, Cog Hill's here tonight. Maureen and Ed will close the door as Mr. Myers takes the floor. The meeting has commenced once more on a Bootmaker Saturday night. Ray Rawlings will direct a play. Chris Redmond has a lot to say. Who is this Cog Hill anyway, with his suitcase of delights? With Linda Mazur's comic books and Carol Logan's stylish looks, they all assault your pocketbooks on a Bootmaker Saturday night. Granieri lets us in. The waiting room is quite a din. The meeting finally begins, many nations in the room, as Kathy takes notes of the biz and Karen Campbell sets a quiz at which John's Comstock is a whiz on a Bootmaker Saturday Zoom. Joanne and Mark will plug the mag as John bemoans the postal lag and lasses Karen Gold's grab bag of delightful clever tunes, as Cliff and Hartley do their worst with Dawn and Barbara interspersed, and Rick Krishunius cites a verse on a Bootmaker Saturday Zoom. On a Bootmaker Saturday Zoom. He has conquered this land from the Spence Monroes of Halifax by metallic question of old Montreal, from the Ottawa Capitol homes to Winnipeg's herd of bisons. Something to sing about this man called Holmes. From the Vancouver Petrels to the Calgary Dozen, from the Edmonton Lodgers, London Cesspudlins, from the Casebook of Saskatoon, Bootmakers of Toronto too. Something to sing about this man called Holmes. Yes, he's something to sing about, this man called Holmes.